Welcome back, channel everyone. Future Wheels. Alright guys, if you thought the Honda Accord was already one of the most balanced sedans on the road, wait till you hear what's coming with the 2026 Honda Accord. This isn't just a small refresh. Honda is clearly trying to push the Accord into a more premium, more futuristic space, while still keeping that everyday practicality we all love. First off, let's talk about the design, because that's the first thing you'll notice. The 2026 Accord looks sharper, lower, and way more confident. The front end is getting a slimmer grille with a more aggressive pattern, and the headlights are expected to be thinner and more sculpted. Think cleaner lines, more modern lighting signatures, and a stronger road presence. It's not trying too hard, it's just confidently stylish. The overall shape stays sleek and sedan-like, but there's a sportier edge now. From certain angles, it almost gives off a fastback vibe. Around the back, expect redesigned LED taillights that stretch a bit wider, giving it that premium European feel. The rear bumper looks more sculpted, and on the sport trims, you'll probably see darker accents and bigger wheels that give it a more athletic stance. Honda knows people love the sport look, so they're leaning into it. Now here's where things get really interesting: the hybrid system. Honda is doubling down on hybrid power, and the 2026 Accord is expected to focus heavily on it. The hybrid system is smoother than ever, with quicker acceleration and better fuel efficiency. What makes Honda's hybrid system cool is that it feels natural. It doesn't feel weird or overly complicated when you drive it. It just feels like a regular car, but quieter and more efficient. Don't expect crazy sports car numbers. This is still an Accord, but expect a nice boost in torque, especially when you press the pedal at city speeds. That instant electric response makes everyday driving feel effortless. Merging onto highways? Smooth. Overtaking? Confident. And because Honda has been refining this system for years, reliability is still a big strength. Some rumors suggest improved battery placement for better weight balance, which means the car could feel more planted in corners. Honda sedans have always handled well for their class, and if they sharpen up the steering just a bit more, this could easily be one of the most fun midsize sedans to drive. Now, I know what you're thinking. Off-road features on an Accord? Hear me out. While it's obviously not an SUV, Honda seems to be giving the 2026 model slightly improved ground clearance and better suspension tuning for rough roads. So if you're driving on broken city streets, speed bumps, or uneven rural roads, the ride should feel more composed. It's not going rock crawling, but it's becoming more versatile for real-world driving conditions. That's something a lot of sedan buyers actually appreciate. Inside the cabin is where things might feel like the biggest upgrade. Honda is stepping up the tech game big time. Expect a larger infotainment screen, possibly with a cleaner, faster interface. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are pretty much guaranteed. The digital instrument cluster should feel more customizable and modern, giving you a more high-tech vibe every time you sit behind the wheel. And let's talk about materials. Honda has been improving interior quality year after year, and the 2026 Accord looks like it's aiming even higher. Softer touch surfaces, cleaner dashboard layout, better ambient lighting. It's starting to feel less mainstream sedan and more entry-level luxury. The seats are expected to be more supportive and comfortable, especially for long drives. If you're someone who spends hours on the road daily, this matters. Space has always been one of the Accord's strengths, and that's not changing. Rear seat legroom is still generous, making it perfect for families or friends. The trunk remains practical, and with the hybrid battery cleverly integrated, you won't lose much cargo space. Safety is another area Honda doesn't play around with. The 2026 Accord will likely come standard with the latest version of Honda's driver assist features. That means smarter lane caping, smoother adaptive cruise control, better blind spot monitoring, and improved traffic assistance. These systems are becoming more refined and less intrusive, which is important. Nobody wants safety tech that feels annoying. Now, let's compare it to past models. If you look back at the 2018 redesign, that was a big shift. Sportier, more turbo-focused, and modern. The current generation made things cleaner and more mature, but the 2026 version feels like Honda is blending those two philosophies. It's keeping the maturity and smoothness while adding just a bit more excitement and tech-forward thinking. Older Accords were known for bulletproof reliability and simple driving pleasure. The new one keeps that DNA, but adds hybrid efficiency, upgraded tech, and a more upscale feel. It's evolving without losing its identity, and that's actually hard to do. What I personally love about where the Accord is heading is that it doesn't try to pretend to be something it's not. It's not chasing the SUV trend completely. It's not trying to be an electric-only experiment. It's staying true to being a smart, well-rounded sedan, just smarter and more refined than ever. In a world where SUVs dominate everything, the 2026 Honda Accord feels like Honda saying, sedans still matter. And honestly, they do. For driving comfort, fuel efficiency, and smooth road manners, a good sedan still makes so much sense. If Honda nails the balance between efficiency, comfort, and a little bit of sportiness, the 2026 Accord could easily remain one of the best daily drivers out there. It's not about flashy gimmicks, it's about consistency.